Yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's Ern and Iso show. If you don't know that, now you know. We back at it. First and foremost, if you're new here, man, we ask that you like, rate, review, share, subscribe, and also leave a comment. Talk to us. We talk back. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it. Just some of the small things you do to appreciate the big things that we do. But nonetheless, let's get into the pod the way we normally get into the pod, man. How was your week? How was your weekend?
Everything was great, man. I ain't got no complaints, man, because y'all showed us some love, man. Y'all showed us a lot of love on that movie review we did at Sinners. It's still doing good. I think we did that joint a couple weeks ago, right? And it's still doing good, man. We appreciate that.
Not just that. I don't mean to cut you off. Not just that. The couple of shirts that I put out recently of your Mount Rushmore episode, them joints is going crazy.
Okay.
Like them shirts is going crazy. So
Okay.
yeah, them joints is short. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, because like I said, when I go to like somewhere like, if I go to like YouTube, it'll show me, like say like the joint got like 10 likes. I know this got way more, like it's probably hundreds of thousands of likes, but it only shows me like 10. But when it started getting past like more than like 3 or 4 likes, I know the video is doing very, very well. Yeah. Like I said, they kind of got like something where they try to make it like we doing bad, but I could tell. I could tell because you put them joints out, and by the time I see it, some of them joints already had said 10 likes on it. Yeah. So I already know it's like hundreds of thousands of likes.
Yeah, them joints went crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So ain't no comments. You know what I mean? So yeah, but they don't let you see like this many comments. So that let me know it's a whole lot of comments and a whole lot of likes. So man, I appreciate y'all for that, man. Yeah. Them joints when I first seen them, they already had likes, like they've been out for days, but only been out for like a couple hours. I was like, damn. I was like, okay, people rocking with the joint. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, I can't see everybody's comment on YouTube and all that. So I just got to get the information from Ern about, whether we, agree, disagree, whether you telling me, because I already told y'all when I did that. But so like, I already know some of y'all going to be like, no, slow down. You don't know about this person or that person, or this person may have been more influential to this person over here to us. You just, like I said, I'm not from where y'all from. So even if you're from Philly, you might differ in what I was saying about Philly. So, I'm welcoming them all to all of it. So,
right.
Hopefully, soon we're working on something soon where I could just start going back and forth with y'all, because that's why I really want to engage with y'all, and hear what y'all got to say about stuff, listen to some of y'all life stories and all that type stuff, story times from y'all and stuff like that. So, we're working on that.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? We definitely do appreciate all the love, you know what I'm saying? All the engagement, and, you know what I mean? It's going to open up even more, man. I mean, we ask that you stick with us, rock with us, make sure you got that notification bell on so that y'all know what's going on when it's going to happen. Because, I mean, we do things sporadically and we do things randomly, but don't be left out. As y'all can see, the sign says, what if? It's another what if. You know what I'm saying? As y'all know, these are the times where we talk about things that hypothetically might not exist, but we just have fun having, these conversations. This week's what if is what would you say? What if?
Yeah, we just going. Well, we did the Sinners review.
Yeah.
Now what y'all love, and that just opened up the door to a bunch. To me, that just had me thinking about a bunch of what ifs, because seeing the movie just made me think of different things. So we just gonna say a whole bunch of what if stuff that got stuff to do with the movie.
Okay,
what if this? What if that? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I mean? So yeah, man. We just gonna get into it. Yeah, because if y'all haven't seen Sinners, please go see it.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Please go support the movie. And it's another movie that comes out too. I don't know if it comes out this week or the week or next week or something like that. It's a movie that got oh my God, what's her name in it? Kerry Washington is in it. Mm-hmm. And that looks like that's gonna be a movie about a black family or something like that. I guess they're like spies or some type of special force people or something like that. Cause I seen the trailer when I was in the movies. I've got the name of the movies, but I seen the trailer when I was in the movies. When I was in the movies, when I was in the movies, I seen that trailer. And you know what I mean? If y'all got some time, go support that movie too. That movie seems like it's about a black family. They say some type of spies or special forces or something like that. You know what I mean? You pulled it up?
Yeah, I did. I'm waiting for the name to pop up on this joint. That's not it. Why did that come up?
You know what I mean? So, yeah. So we looking. So yeah, man. Support the movies.
Shadow Force.
Okay. Yeah. That's the name of it. Yeah. So So yeah, that seems to be a movie about a black family and all.
Yeah.
This and that. Make sure you go support that movie too.
Yeah.
But showing about Sinners, yeah, man, it just because everybody come up with their theories about it just opened up people's curiosity to what was it like before this actual day that because the movie is centered around one day. It all happened all in one day.
Right.
What happened before? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What was all the brothers? What were the Smokestack brothers doing? The whole time they was gone. They said they served in the military. They was doing. Know what I mean? They was
Al Capone.
Know what I mean? They was doing gangster stuff in Chicago.
Yeah.
They said. Know what I mean? They was out there pimping Arkansas. They was all. You know what I'm saying? They was doing all kinds of stuff. So it just opened up the door for a whole bunch of stuff. So you just gonna do the what if or just what if this or what if that?
Right.
So we could start.
It's crazy how y'all broke. This is what I love about us, our culture. When it's something that we love, we break the movie down to a T. Because people's like, remember at the end, off the what if subject, we used to talk about the movie. Yeah. Remember at the end when Smoke was rolling the joint up, he was shaking. Yeah. And I was like, damn, he fucked up. But people's like, no, that's because he got I forget what it is. That's to make his hand shake. That's how come his brother always roll up his cigarettes for him. Because remember in the beginning, he rolled the joint up and he passed it to his brother. And then when they was arguing in the club, he was like, I need to smoke. And Stack was like, I'm on it. They were saying he always rolled it up because he had like an issue with his hand shake. I'm like, how the fuck y'all even know that? I had to watch it again. He was like, if you see the part where he had the gun in his hand be shaking. I'm like, y'all really be breaking shit down. This is crazy. Like, so when it's something we love, we break that shit down to a T. Shit that ain't even told to you in the movie, they break that shit down. I'm like, damn. Yeah, Yeah, they broke that shit down. They like, that's why Stack always rolled his cigarettes up for him. I was like, damn, y'all broke that shit down. That's what's up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they broke that shit up.
I mean, man, listen, man.
So the joint that you told me when we was first talking was the what if the vampires won? It's crazy when you said that, because I was like, to me they did. I don't see where they lost. Because the motherfuckers like, at the end, Stack is still here, Mary's still here, and we don't even know. That's only the vampires we know. You know what I'm saying? So the vampires did win. Remi, is that his name? Remi? Because I'm saying that shit. Remi. He died, but the vampires still exist. You know what I'm saying? So they still on some underworld type shit.
To me, the only person who, the real winner in this movie, to me, was Mary.
Because she got what she wanted.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Her and Stack ended up being together.
Right.
Now, see, and that's kind of like, that to me, see how everybody want to break stuff down all deep? See, I can do that too. See, that shows like, how like, you know what I mean? In a relationship, the woman get what they want, you don't get what you want. Because remember, he was a vampire. He was just sad though. He was just like, yeah, that was the best day of my life too for all that shit happened. So he with her, but he like, no, the best time was back then.
Right.
The hell with the last 60 years. That wasn't better than that day. Shit was better before.
Right.
Know what I mean? So she was life was better before.
Right.
Know what I mean? That was like the best day I ever had. Know what I mean? Then that day before all this happened. So you probably thinking, she probably thinking like, damn, the whole last 60 years we was together wasn't better than that day? Hell no.
She don't care because she still got what she wanted.
Right, because she got what she wanted and he's still sad about his brother.
Yeah, think about the discipline as a vampire though. She walked in the party and walked through everybody and just went to him. Her whole intention was like, I'm going to turn him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's go in there. You robbing all these makers. You scared to take this pussy. She know like, I want to turn you. I don't give a fuck about all these other people in here. I just want you.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, she got you right. I agree with you.
Yeah. So that whole, listen, that shit was about the Karen white privilege.
Yo.
Know what I mean? When you think about it.
No, you're right though. I didn't think about that. You're right. She is the only one that got what she
wasn't trying to get, she only brought in the movie that got what she wanted.
Yep. Damn, you right about that. Cornbread didn't even get what he wanted. He didn't even get to put his pencil in his wife's mouth like he did. He's
like, I mean, like get his money in your mouth.
She go, yeah, right. You ain't even get none of that. I was like,
no, he got his face blew off.
Yeah.
Still up dancing around.
Yeah, right.
Man, whole face, half his face was going. And he was like,
shout out to the gram. I love the internet. The joint they be putting like his lyrics to the like 8 Mile joint. It's like he put like the 8 Mile lyrics on there when he was in 8 Mile and shit. It's like, yo, oh my God, yo, but shit, yo, you right. She the only one that did get what she wanted.
Yeah, know what I mean? So
and she knew that Stack wanted to turn his brother. And when that didn't go through, she was like fucking him out.
Right.
Because they about to die. They about to murder y'all. I'm out of here and he out here with me. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because found they done spent the last 60 years together and Stack like, he's sad. He like, yeah, me too. That was the last day. So this last 60 years, that shit, I ain't want this shit. She wanted this shit.
Damn, yeah, that's right.
I've been stuck with the last 60 years, but really, you know what I'm saying?
I'm still reminiscing on that.
Yeah, know what I mean? That was the best time of life. Right. Not the last 60 years. He ain't come in there all happy talking, I've been a vampire the last 60 years. This shit is great. Nah. He really sad about that.
Right. I don't see my brother no more. I ain't never see a son like no more.
You think she give a damn about his feelings?
No.
Came right in there to turn his ass and spent the last 60 years with him. Because now you know who else she gonna be with.
Right. Right.
Who else she gonna be with? Gotcha.
Woman got the woman got
Gotcha. She got what he wanted. Now she got what she wanted. The hell with what he wanted.
Man, the woman back in the day put a thing on them boys. Cause think about it, even when they walked into the club, Sam's club was called Perlene. All you did was get to taste it. You named the club after her. Shit. The name of the club was called Perlene. When he walked into
he named the club after
her?
her?
The name of the club is named after
Perlene?
Yeah, Perlene. It was named after Shorty.
That's the first time
all
he
you
tasted
did was get to taste it.
He remember that.
You know
she
what?
Put it on him. First time he tasted it. And she was married to somebody else.
That's all you did.
Name it.
He named the club after her, dog. The club was called Perlene, dog. I was like, damn. You only got to taste. You ain't even get the fuck. You only got to taste it.
That's all he needed.
60 years, I still love this.
I just want to taste it. She was like, I just want to taste it. I just want to taste it.
Yo.
Damn.
Yeah, yo. So yeah.
Damn, he named the club after. So she had you like that, bro. That's somebody else's wife.
Yeah, exactly.
That's somebody else's wife. Had you like that?
Exactly. Damn, yo. So you right, yo. She
damn,
was the real winner.
Damn, I ain't peeped that.
Yeah, that joint was called Perlene. Yeah. Yeah, dog. Yeah.
Ain't even hit. Ain't even hit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so. Damn. Yeah. So when you think about that, man, yeah, she only person that she made out on top. So
yeah, she did.
You know, that's. Hey, man, welcome to Karen, I mean, the white privilege. The white privilege. You know what I'm saying?
Instant is the movie. The club Sammy later owns, and it's called Perlene's. Yeah, he said that shit was called Perlene's.
You know what I mean?
It's just crazy, dog. So you knew her one day, because like you said, this shit is
you only knew her one day. That wasn't even a whole day. Because remember, he worked out in the field.
Right.
He went and seen, talked to his mom, seen with the house, went to see his pop. It wasn't a whole day. He knew her like half a day. Best you ever had in life?
Yeah, right?
You ain't even get your dick wet?
One day is all it took. Well, like you said, half a day, dog.
Right, because you would think somebody would ask him like, Perlene, who was that, your mother?
Right.
Nah. How do you explain that?
Some chick that was married.
Right.
The other shit, first she got ate out.
I mean some married chick. Some married box. It's all right, this is another man's box.
Another man.
I'm putting my mouth on this shit.
She told him, what she told him?
It's 1932. It's like it's not like you catch something nowadays. So imagine, the shit wasn't it wasn't as deadly as back then, but yo, this somebody else's box.
Man, what she told
She married to somebody.
She was like, I've been walking I walked
Man, she was out there all day.
Here. Let me clean up.
She was like, I'm dirty.
Yeah.
That bitch out there, they sweating, they dancing. He don't care.
He
don't care.
Yo.
I just want to taste it. I just want to taste it. I just want to taste it.
Oh my God.
That was.
Yeah, that was wild, yo.
Yeah, so when you think about it, the only person probably got what they wanted was Mary.
Yeah, she is. Well, you can say Sam got what he wanted. Sam got what he wanted.
Sam didn't get what he wanted.
Why? Because what? Perlene passed away. He still wanted to play the music.
But it's saying, okay, one of his cousins is dead. The other cousin went missing for 60 years.
To our.
Know what I'm saying? So because remember, he said, yo, before all that happened, that was the best day of my life.
Right.
For the last 60 years, one of my cousins died. The other cousin.
Right.
You just now show up 60 years later. You know what I mean? And then you not even happy. Ain't like you, yo, I'd like to tell you. No, you sad too. Like,
yeah, he still sad.
Yeah, me too. Yo, that was the best day of my life too before all this happened. I'm saying it in front of the chick that turned me.
Right.
And my life was better. There was the last day that was good. Before you turned me, bitch.
But hold on.
I done fucking jumped on. Like, matter of fact, bitch, you did this shit.
We already know they hive minded, so he didn't have to say this shit. She already know he thinking this shit. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? And she don't give a fuck.
She don't care.
She don't care that he's 60 years fucking miserable. Because she getting what she want. See how that shit represent real life?
Yo, yeah.
Fuck what you want.
Even after he said that, you know, she left like, bye, little Sammy. I don't care what this motherfucker said.
Bye, little Sammy.
Bye, little Sammy.
This motherfucker been sad.
We might go through another 60 years of depression.
She don't care.
Don't give a fuck.
Because she got what she wanted.
Right.
Fuck that nigga been sad for 60 years.
You about to get ready for another 60.
No, man. The fuck?
Damn, that's crazy. Yo, you right. When you think about that shit, she got exactly what she wanted. Damn.
I'm thinking like, yeah, that yo, man, that was the best day of life until that happened. Bitch. Until you fucking turned me into a goddamn vampire.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, see?
Yeah. Turn me into a vampire. My brother died. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here traveling, just me and you.
Right. I'm just stuck with you. I'm just stuck with your ass because without you, I must run be by my damn self.
Right.
Or I probably have to fucking do what you did to me to somebody else, and that's probably not right. That probably he probably think like that ain't fair.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So once I couldn't get my damn brother, you know, my brother didn't because you know the woman he loved didn't want to be a vampire.
Right.
So the whole plan wasn't even gonna fucking work.
Right. Right. Yeah, because if his brother...
Because what she realized, because remember when Smoke killed Annie, he was all fucked up because he knew like the whole plan done now.
Right. That's when she took off. She ran after that. Yeah.
The whole plan done now because I needed her. Now I'm saying to get him.
Yeah, Stackwood.
Because she would be a vampire. He would be a vampire.
Hell yeah.
So now once he's like, oh no, they got some goddamn plan where she ain't want to be a vampire. He done killed. So he already knew like my brother ain't gonna never do it now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit fucked their whole joint up.
Yeah, so that whole movie was about white privilege.
No, you know what's crazy? It could be about that though. Because remember, she was accepted. Like, we accepted her into the fold and shit. And when Remi came to the joint, he was like, how the fuck she in there?
Right.
She family. No, she ain't no family of mine. Bitch, we talking about family. She ain't no... You know what I mean? But we accept motherfuckers into the fold. And when you think about it, when she walked up, she was the one that was accepted to come back in. That fucked Stack up. That fucked the whole thing up. You know what I mean? We accept her to come back in. She in there. She turned Stack. You know what I mean? My man get the, you know, smoke. He fucking popping everybody about it. What's that? Yeah, because he busting his gun. He don't give a fuck who these bullets, these paper mache walls go through. It ain't like they was nothing walls now. I mean, to hit 30 motherfuckers in the party, these paper mache ass walls.
Right.
He don't care.
Right.
I'm saying.
Popped her the fuck up.
Popped her the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you right, yo. Cause she was accepted like the whole time in the party, nobody looked at her different. She was in that joint like, remember when she walked up the first time, he was like, Yeah, I thought you loved me when you stuck your tongue in my coo. I like coo. Fuck is a coo? Whatever. Stuck your tongue in my coo and fuck me hard.
Yeah, because she's saying, see, that's that white privilege. I can say whatever
You
I
say
want.
whatever you want.
Like,
Yeah, he like, yo,
bitch, keep your voice down.
Man,
First of all, we ain't supposed to be talking. He ain't even trying to look at her in the face. Because the next white man come say, why you eyeball, why record eyeball on her. He trying to talk, bitch, you doing too much out here in the open.
Yeah, chill out. Fuck is wrong? You about to get me lynched out this joint.
I want what I want. Never mind that these motherfuckers might lynch your fucking ass.
Right.
See how she don't give a fuck? She want what she want. He like, listen, the fuck, he looking around and shit, making sure ain't nobody watching and looking at them and seeing what the fuck going on. He like, listen, you know, you talking on, keep your goddamn voice down.
Don't you got a good life? You got a husband with money, you on a farm, don't you got a good life? Fuck you keep coming back for me for?
Cause she want what she want.
She want what she want.
You belong to me, nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That was her mindset. You right. Yeah, that's crazy, yo. Damn, I didn't even think about that. But she is the winner. And the winner is, Mary, yo, she got exactly what she wanted. Fuck everybody else.
Damn, this nigga named this place after a chick. All he did was eat the box. He ain't even a hit. All he did was eat it.
Yo, he named this spot after a dog. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And I keep forgetting about that shit one day until you keep reminding me, like, damn.
One day.
Dog, you named this spot after. Damn, that shit must have been wild.
About somebody else's wife. Your whole life's work about somebody else's wife.
Right.
All right, man.
Yeah. Dog.
Yeah, but and then my thing is, and then it's still, everybody can break it down a million zillion different ways. Can't nobody tell me how Remi, his ass burnt up soon as sunrise came when the goddamn, and then the vampire hunters was chasing his goddamn ass. He just smoking. How come you ain't burning up then?
Now, you know I took that shit to TikTok. Shout out to the people that follow us on TikTok. Because I took it to TikTok and I was like, yo, Iso said, and it kind of makes sense. But then you get 100 pieces of theoretical, statements then. Oh, remember Smoke stabbed him with the stake in the back before that? That probably added to it. I was like, yeah, I forgot about that. Smoke did hit him from the back, pause. Yeah, I'm saying with the stake. But still, why would you burst in it was like a fucking tornado.
Yeah.
That shit wasn't just like he caught on fire. Like, that shit was like, I'm like, what the fuck? Nah, that shit was wild, yo. You know what I mean? Because you being chased, first off, you being chased by the Native Americans when the sun out.
Ain't nothing out there but a bunch of goddamn cotton fields.
And I'm about to say, it's nothing. It ain't like it's no shade. You was running from shade to shade. No, you just running. It's clear as the eye can see. They set apart from everything. You know what I mean? When you got to the porch, all right, you got the shade from the porch and everything, but how'd you get here? You being chased. No, that shit was wild.
Yeah, that don't add up.
Yeah, that shit was wild. You know what I mean? Hey, that was the only part of the movie that was kind of confusing. You know what I mean?
So, yeah, man.
So what would you think? What if fucking Remi would have got Sammy?
If Remi would have got Sammy,
right?
Him. No. If Remi, I don't know. Did he want to turn him or did he just want to control him? Because my thing is like, all right, I guess, okay, he probably want to turn him so that way he probably still keep that same ability to play. Because remember, he wanted to, what they call that shit, pierce the veil between, the different planes and all that, light and different all that. Remember, Remi said it's people that he want to see. So I'm assuming that he using the music or whatever to get souls to come back and maybe put souls of people that he want back in other people's bodies, I assume. Yeah. On some body snatcher type stuff, because that's the only thing, because he was like, it's people on the other side that I want. I don't know if he may be talking about his family or something. He gonna bring his family back or something or what. And he needs Sammy to, I guess, play the music or whatever, the frequency or whatever that, can that way he can bring them people from the other side back this way over here. My thing is, all right, you get the souls, you want to put them in bodies, right? Right. So you want to take somebody else's body and put the souls in their body on some body snatcher type stuff. Yeah. So, and if you do, so I think that was why. I think that was why. Cause I'm thinking that cause I'm thinking like Sammy doing a prayer was going to mean something, but it didn't really mean nothing because Remi just started making fun of him.
Yeah, he like laughed in his face. They all started reciting this shit.
Right.
They reciting the prayers, you saying it. Like, all right,
yeah,
because they shit too.
Yeah, because they from the South, so it's like they all knew it too. And then, this is nothing. All right. When they knew it was something crazy going on, right? They kicked everybody out. Go home. Well, the motherfuckers is out there. So why are we sending people home with the people out there? We sent them to the people. We sent them to the vampires. We sent them to where the danger is at.
Yeah.
So that's all bad.
But wait, at that point, did Annie even know that they was vampires at that point? Or did she figure that out as the shit was going on?
I can't remember. I know that motherfucker said, when the other son started telling, yo, everybody got to go. Yo, it's time. Everybody got to go. The danger is out there.
Right. We just saw this bitch take 30 shots and run outside. Where am I going again?
This nigga just Swiss cheese this bitch. And she got up and laughed about it.
Right. Where am I going again? Fuck out of here.
Right.
Yo got me fucked up.
Just Swiss cheese this bitch. Yo. Party over, everybody go home. I'm like, I ain't going no fucking way. What are you talking about? Fuck, what's that?
Right. What the fuck are you talking about?
This bitch just ran out with fucking holes all in her back. Y'all talking about, yeah, it's over with, going home. How the fuck you thought they was gonna get home safe?
Yeah, right.
The fucking people was out there.
Half them niggas didn't have 50 cents. You think they had
Right,
cars?
right.
They was walking.
They walking.
Man, they walking, fam.
Them motherfuckers that do got cars, they got them. It's not like they like the motherfuckers is hopping in some fucking SUVs, some Suburbans or something where they protected. Them motherfucking cars, they got no tops on
Man,
them.
they ain't no top, fam.
They got some old-timey joints.
Yo.
Them motherfuckers walked.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Fuck is you talking about? Party over. Man, Pete playing that motherfucker harmonica and shut your ass up. Get back up there.
I ain't going nowhere. What the hell was that?
Right.
Who the fuck was that at the door?
Yeah.
This motherfucker walked right on above. Hey, what's going on? We got a banjo strapped to his back.
Told the motherfuckers, you catch me in ISO outside, river dance in front of your house, that means it's go time. You know what I'm saying? If you catch us outside, river dance in front of your house, it's a fucking problem. You niggas out there.
Right. Is that ISO out there doing a fucking electric slide? Don't invite me in.
Don't invite me to
They done turned me.
It's a fucking rap.
They done turned me. Don't invite me in. I'm gonna fuck what I say. I'm gonna fuck how much money I got. Like, yo. You know what I mean? Cause these goofy ass chicks, so they gotta do is walk up to the door and tell them that you gonna pay their bills. They letting you in.
Right. Oh man, dog.
Right. Who that at the door? ISO. Who? The boy from YouTube.
Right.
He asking to come in. Come in for what?
Yeah, right. Let him in. I love that show. All
Right.
Let me in. All right. Fucked up. I took my welcome mat in from the fucking front
Right.
door. Fuck that. You ain't
Right.
welcome here. You got to ask to come in this motherfucker.
I pulled gold out. You ain't gonna stop to ask? Fuck you get gold from?
Right.
He just got gold on him.
Right.
Not jewelry, just gold. I'm just handing you just coins, just gold.
And the one time they sent Mary out, nobody at the door. Whole time Cornbread at the door, that he told, you know what I mean, Dr. Slim, yo, wait at the door, I gotta take a piss. So somebody always at the door.
I'm about to go out there and talk to him. All right, you gave her a gun, but you ain't stand by the door though. I gave you the door and I'm going by my bin, whatever. Just go out there by yourself.
Yeah,
you think you about to walk, first of all, throw you off. You think about to walk down the road, catch up to them. They just sat right there on the bench.
Right.
They didn't plan on going nowhere. They just told you that.
Right.
Oh, we gonna ease on down the road. They went right out to the front and sat on the bench and just stayed there.
Dog.
Oh, because we getting in this motherfucking party.
Oh, yeah.
We not going anywhere.
Hell yeah. The fucking rat. Niggas in there drooling and shit, slobbing and shit over themselves.
No, I mean, my thing is, all right, I understand it's a movie, but we just messing around with it. But why? All right, why don't you just take y'all asses down to the white party and turn them people?
Yeah.
You need to turn us for.
Because Sammy wasn't there, dog. Remember, Sammy was the attraction. When he like, look, when Sammy was playing, he could like see through the fucking barn at him. Yeah. That was the attraction. That shit like attracted him there. Like,
yeah, like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but he still could have went there and had more people.
No,
Three was enough.
Yeah. They came skeleton crew.
Right, 3 is enough.
They're like, all right, let me go get some more people. Let me go down to where the white people party and that.
Right.
And get someone turn some more people. No. And then we come up here. No. They came up here 3-man skeleton crew. With the banjo on his back.
Yeah, 3 is enough. We don't need all that. We good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then this bitch gonna come out here and think she leaving? No, I'm levitating over this bitch.
Right.
Where's you going?
Right. Man just flew up. Just flew like.
Right. You know what I mean?
So all that happening, Cornbread ain't at the damn door. No. Where's you at to see the motherfucker flying in the air?
But then he had the door.
You gonna watch the door.
But he had the door when she come back.
Right.
Let me in, Cornbread. Where the fuck was you at 5 minutes ago?
So where was you at when the motherfucker flew in the air? Where was you at then? I'm paying you to watch the door.
Right. Fuck out of here, dog.
Nigga, I'm paying you to watch the door. You ain't seen the motherfucker fly?
Right.
You know what I mean? Listen. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, yo. That shit was wild.
I'm gonna give you a gun, then you just gonna walk on out there. First of all, if I'm stuck, I'm going to the door. Cornbread, keep an eye on her ass. She about to go down there and see me.
Yeah, right. Watch this,
matter of fact, walk her down there.
Right, watch this, bitch. Yo, they said that scene that we talked about when we did the review, when they was in the car, and Yami Delta was like, hold your head up, y'all. And then he got the humming. They said that shit was like improv. That's why Michael B. Jordan told him, like, you got that control, motherfucker, play that shit. Because, you know, Sammy new to he a new actor. He don't know what the fuck to do. All right, y'all just going off script. All right, I'm just going.
Right, he was chilling. He was chilling in the back.
Y'all going off script. I'm going to sit back and enjoy the fucking scene. Nah, nigga, they got that guitar. Play that motherfucker, man. Shit.
Yeah. Man, that shit remind me of them old heads, man. They had all them stories when we was younger. About when they was young back, like, when they was young and during, like, the civil rights movement and all that shit, man. Damn, that shit hit me when he said that. The chain gang and all that shit. Know what I mean? They down in that Mississippi, know what I mean? Like Martin and Eddie in life, know what I mean?
Very uncomfortable weather. Get uncomfortably hot.
Right, you know what I mean? Said it's hot out here, boss. Yeah. Why ain't that pig swinging? He said it's hot out here, boss. He tired. It's hot. He tired.
Uncomfortable fucking weather, dog.
Right. Damn.
Yeah.
Picking cotton. God damn.
I wonder what was their mindset, because all right, we know Stack is the fun level one. You know what I mean? Smoke, what was his mindset thinking, like, we gonna go back home and start this drink if you know that motherfuckers there don't got no fucking bread?
He probably wasn't. I don't think he was thinking about not having no money to that extent.
Right.
But when you get it to where, because he probably spent a lot of time getting money other places and forgetting, like, just like any other business. People just underestimate how much money, think they're going to make a bunch of money. You may not make no money.
Right.
And you got to understand that they had two forms of money. Just like if you run a corner store, everybody not in there paying with cash. Some people paying with EBT.
Yeah.
That's just what it was. You see what I'm saying? But my thing is, that shit is not like, it's not like, at least EBT is like, it'll add up to money. Once they turn it in, you know what I mean? They'll add it up, it'll add it to money. That shit was just, you just passing around sharecrop dollars.
Right. Since you can only use it one spot, one store, one convenience store and shit.
Because that the only place you can use it, it was like plantation money.
Right.
So it's money that just keeps circulating around and around. It's not actual real money.
Right.
Not you gonna go somewhere else and it's gonna be worth something. Nah, it's This is plantation money. Yeah. So that's why they had it broke down like that's how much plantation money we made and real money we made. They had it broke down. Like so much plantation. They're like, yo, how long we gonna last? Like, man, we gonna last like 2 months like this. Right? You're gonna run out of money because if half the people paying half the money you getting is like, no, it's not real money. I can't take this nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing with this.
Right.
That's why fucking Soon Smoke see that. She was like, let me holler at you on the back.
Right.
Like, no. We need US dollars. Hey, that man been out there in that field all day working for them wooden nickels. Before we gonna do the wooden nickels, that shit's only good for being around here in this damn town.
Right.
Ain't good nowhere else. Yeah, but if the bad guy would have won, they would have turned Sammy, then yeah. That'll mean that'll mean Remi could have had him under control to probably like, be able to retrieve souls from the other side and all this and that. Probably bring all kind of people over here back that died and put them in bodies and all, you know what I mean?
Right.
Put them in bodies and all that. I think that was his plan.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah, but that right there, and then I still don't. Them goddamn vultures. Where them goddamn vultures come from? That was on top of them people's houses when the vampire got there. Cause it was like when the Native Americans pulled up, it was like vultures out there.
Yeah, it was a wrap for them.
They was just there, like
right. Yeah, that shit was a wrap. That had to symbolize something.
Yeah, I'm like, well, what the hell was that? You know what I mean? So, yeah, but motherfucker's skin was smoking. His skin was smoking when he ran up on the shack.
Right.
But he didn't catch on fire, so how was he just out there in the goddamn sun? They burned up fast and they turned into vampires even faster, which I understand it's a movie. It's all happening in the same day. Right. But I thought turning into a vampire was like a process. You know what I mean? I guess it's different. Everybody got different, I guess what you call that, folklore or whatever, with it or whatever. But they turn on, he bites you 2 minutes later, you're a vampire too.
Right.
All right.
Shit, 2 minutes is too long. That shit was instantaneous. Motherfuckers get bit, they down, they back up, they vampires. I'm like, damn. They wasn't wasting no time with that shit.
Yeah, so I think, they would have won. I think that he would have been able to use the music. Maybe use the music, even hypnotize people and all that.
Probably so.
But yeah, that was kind of a misstep to, all right, once that happened, man, all y'all get out.
Right.
All y'all get out. So now they come back. They done turned everybody that left, that you kicked out.
The motherfuckers out there singing and shit.
Right.
The fuck is going on out here, man?
Out there singing and goddamn, he out there dancing. The guy, I forgot the name of the Irish song that they had. They found it online. I mean, the actual song that it was.
Talking about the joint, they talking about we picked over clean and shit.
When he was out there river dancing, and everybody was out there dancing around.
Yeah, they all. I mean, they jigging and shit. I'm like, the fuck, they into this shit all crazy.
So I mean, so that right there, I forgot the name of it. They found the name of the song and all that, but but
you know, whatever part was kind of like very, very even though y'all know, still walk with us, man. We bouncing back and forth from the what if, and we talking about bringing the movie down.
It don't matter. Y'all gonna love it.
You know whatever part was deep too. Remember when the lady was like, she's talking to Bo, she's like, we gotta get out of here, Bo. This shit don't concern us. That shit was crazy. I was telling my wife, like, you see how that shit is? Them motherfuckers that infiltrate our community. That shit was real. But anytime something go down, you don't see them motherfuckers standing with us. They'll have a fucking Chinese store here, something here. But when shit go down, they don't be out there standing with us. She was like, yo, this shit don't concern us. It concern y'all enough to put y'all stores in our community and take our sharecropping dollars and our fucking money. But then when shit go wrong, he's like, yo, we gotta get out of here, bro. This shit is dumb. This shit don't concern us. I was like, yo, that shit right there was true. Cause you don't be seeing the motherfucking Asian people come out here when shit go wrong in the community. They be right in front of their stores. All right, lock the store. Let's get the fuck out of here. They out here, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, that shit was kind of deep. Cause she was like, we out of here. So it's cool enough for y'all to fucking sell us the equipment. Cool enough for y'all to come to the party and chill with us. When shit start going wrong, yo, we out. This they problem. This ain't our fucking problem. I was like, damn. Yeah, yo. I thought that shit was crazy. I was like, yo, that shit is like true to life because we don't see the motherfuckers out here when shit go wrong in the community.
This nigga trying to start some shit.
Dog, real shit. You don't see the motherfuckers out here when shit go wrong in the community? They be there, I mean. They take your fucking money and shit. That's about all. That shit was crazy. But yo, I know you probably heard the comparison about Robert Johnson and Sammy. Robert Johnson was the blues singer that sold his soul to the devil.
Yeah. People was breaking that down. Yeah, people was breaking that down because, a lot of people said that, that's what the character was like based off some of the stuff that you say happened with him, with Robert Johnson.
Yeah, because he was from Mississippi too.
Yeah, and then, they said it's a lot of similarities. It's kind of like based off of him. He said like his life was like, because he was rumored to have, I guess, sold his soul to the devil or something like that, or made a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
So he would be like a successful musician because that's what he wanted. That's what he wanted most in life. And then like him dying the way he died or something like that is people were saying that was the way that the devil came to collect. Something like that because he died he died in something. Didn't he get poisoned or something like that? The dude in real life, didn't he get like poisoned to say something like that? Or he got, I think say he got poisoned by somebody. I don't know if it was the person that, the husband or the wife, the woman that he was messing around with. I think the woman that he's messing around with was married. The same way as Sammy was messing around with a married woman. He was messing around with a married woman. And something like he died from getting poisoned or something like that.
That's what it say. It say Robert Johnson had been poisoned and that he was probably targeted by a vengeful husband of one of his mistresses.
Yeah, so he said that was the way of the devil coming to collect. You know what I mean? So, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, so they saying that was because they had that whole Crossroads stuff in like a few like different like I guess shows or whatever like that. Because one of my favorite shows is Supernatural, and they do the Crossroads thing. You know what I mean? When you go to the Crossroads, you put like certain stuff inside a box, you dig it up. Now I mean you dig a hole in the ground, you put it there, and supposedly somebody come that represents not the actual devil, but a demon or whatever entity comes and like does a deal with you.
Right.
Something like that. Does like a deal with you. I know y'all, some of y'all watch the show Supernatural. That joint was like a real popular show. And there was rumor that that's what he did in order to get like successful. Because they said that the rumor was like he was terrible at playing the guitar, whatever he played. And then all of a sudden he just went from like being terrible to being like the greatest ever.
Right.
So, yeah, but, yeah, that right there is crazy, man.
Yeah, that was wild.
And then you know what I would love to see. Like I'm telling you, it don't even have to do nothing with none of that. They could just do the time that they was gone. It don't have to have nothing to do with no vampires and no like supernatural nothing. You just tell they like the time they was going, the time they was in the military, the time they was doing gangster shit. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I would go see that movie. They did like a prequel. I would go see that movie. I ain't gonna hold you. I would go see that movie. It ain't got nothing to do with vampires.
The vampire aspect was a small part of the movie.
Yeah, it was a small
part of the movie.
See, but when the preview came, it made it look like that's the whole movie.
Right.
Because when the previews came out, you made it think that was the whole movie when you realize it's not what the whole movie was about.
Right.
It's not just a straight up vampire movie. That's why people was like, man, the vampires is barely in it. It was a good movie, you know what I mean? But it just showed that the vampires was the hook. Like that's like during the trailer, you just thought it was like it's gonna be like a whole vampire movie. It wasn't really a vampire movie. It was a lot going on in the movie, man. But yeah, I would go see something that ain't got nothing to do with. It don't have nothing to do with them. Or it could show, like, say you doing you following them when they like leave Mississippi and where they going and the time they like served in the military and the time they was like gangsters in Chicago or whatever. Right. You can also you should also cut away and show like the backstory of like Remi.
Yeah.
Cause they say he like 600 years old or something like that.
Right. The way he set it up, he got he got 1,000 ways he could do it. You're right. He could do the joint on Remi too, yeah.
I mean, he can cut away to that.
Right.
He can cut away to show the part like when the Native Americans was hunting him.
Yeah.
For real, you could even do another movie, or you could probably do like a limited series type TV show.
Right. Right. Yeah, because the Native Americans was aware of it. They knew what the fuck was going on. They knocked on the door. They was like,
they told you, yo, it's not
a bad man in there right there if he in the house.
Yeah, he was like, yo, he's not what he seems.
Right. Y'all could have got Ern and Iso for that scene right there. I'd be like, Iso, they in trouble. We got to go. Skin and duck. Fuck that. We in there is a done button. We out.
We have to return home.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Because he more powerful at night.
Hell yeah. We out.
Listen, I tried to warn y'all now, didn't I? Know what I mean?
Right. You know what I mean? I don't know. Listen, they don't want to listen, fam.
I'm doing out the kindness of my heart because I really don't even rock with y'all like that. My damn self. But, you know.
Yeah.
And I know he ain't there because he can't be nowhere else.
Right.
Well, ain't nothing out here but cotton fields. Where else he at? You talking about he not in there.
Dog.
And I'm asking you again, like, is he in the house? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yo, you could turn that into a TV show, like a limited series and have like a little run if you don't want to do like a whole movie.
Right.
No, you could have you could really do that though.
You could.
You could show like they life like when they was in the time they was in the military, and you could like jump from like different years. This episode could be about these years when he was in the military. These episode could be about this year when they was doing the gangster stuff, and you can listen. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. You could have a whole episode where it's about Remi and they ain't got them in it. Just show how. Not only what life was like with him before he got turned a vampire, how he got turned into a vampire. Right. Yo, you can go a whole bunch of ways with that.
A bunch of ways you can go. Shit, he could do Marianne and Stat life after when they became vampires. She was 60 years. You know what I mean? You could show Sammy life after. You know what I mean? All that shit ended. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit he could do.
Well, you already know what he did. He played guitar. He thought about that box.
That's all he did.
When I finally become successful,
That's all he did.
I'm gonna name this place after the first box I ate.
Yeah.
How that sound, bro?
He said, how that sound? That's what he did.
It's like
welcome to Perlene's. You're like, who was Perlene?
Right.
He's just looking all, you get the fuck out of here. Yeah. On some other shit.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's like I get a damn strip club. Yo, why you name it that? Well, that's the first chick I got some box from, so I named it Nikki's.
At least you got box from him. He didn't even get that.
I didn't get that.
He didn't even get that.
Like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
And he said this was like the best day of his life. Like, it's the best.
That was the best day of his life until then.
Damn.
You know what I mean? You hanging out having fun with your family.
Right.
You know what I mean? You spend time. You spend time. You seen your mom. You seen your siblings.
Right.
You know what I mean? Bro, sister. You talk to your pop. You know what I mean? You hung out with your cousins. You played guitar. You know what I'm saying? It was a good time. You know what I mean? You met a chick even though she ain't yours. She married. Who cares? But you don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Because they got a lot of shit to go on. Because you're right. Because the Al Capone, you know what I'm saying? Since they could throw in there, there's a lot of shit that they could do about that. You know what I mean? Smoke a stack before they came back home.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you could show that because they said that they robbed the casino. That's how they got the money. They robbed the casino and robbed the people that's also how they got the beer.
Robbing people for the hooch.
Yeah, they robbed the people for the beer and they robbed somebody's casino or something like that. And that's how they like had all the money. You know what I mean? Right. So
that's when remember that's when was it Mary who said that to him? She was like, you think that they not gonna come out here and find out about the people that stole their joint First off, we just bought all this with no paperwork. I don't think nobody doing no detective work on who did anything. I gave a nigga cash. He gave me keys. Do you think they doing detective work at this time to figure out who the fuck stole this fucking beer? Bitch, this is 1932. We got away.
I mean, but now, yo, if them, yeah, but they stole from the mob. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, they stole from the mob. So, yeah, who knows? Yeah, that right there. So, he was going all right. Yeah, but you can also go the way of, because it just show like he gets shot one time after he killed everybody in the clan, shot everybody in the clan. He just sitting there. He look up, he see Annie.
Right.
So I guess that symbolizes that, you know, he was like going to or whatever. He was close to death, and he just sat there and was just
right. Everybody talking about how that was deep too. Because remember, she was like, "Put that cigarette down. I don't want none of that smoke on the baby." And he was like, "See, because his name was Smoke, and they was trying to see like she don't want them old ways to be on the." I was like, "Oh, all right," you know what I mean? So everybody's breaking this shit down. Like motherfuckers be breaking shit down just to break it down. I think Ryan Coogler like, I ain't think of it like that, but I
go
run
ahead,
with it.
right?
Like,
go ahead. Yup. He probably like, yup, exactly. See, y'all see the vision.
right? Like, I ain't think about it like that, but all right, if you say so. On some Kendrick Lamar shit, everybody
Right.
breaking out like Kendrick shit. Like, what he was saying was, he like, all right, I was just rapping, but if that's what you want to run with it, all right, that's what I meant. Like, fuck out of here.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's a whole bunch of ways you can go with that, man.
It is.
It's a whole bunch of ways you can go with that. Yeah. Yeah, you most definitely show their life after they left. Know what I mean? Everything that they had going on.
Right.
Stuff that they had going on. You could show, like I said, you could have a whole episode with just how Rem life was. You know what I'm saying? You could do that. I don't know if I wanna dive too much into what the time that Marianne Stack was vampires and all that. I wouldn't really care too much to dive too much into that, but they could. I don't know if they're gonna do they do like a whole movie about that, but a movie to me would be about the time that the 7 years they was gone. To me, that would be the best thing. Or if they did like I said, if they did like a TV show or something like that, and did like each episode about showing like a different time, whatever they was going through, where they was at. Like I said, you could show, you could spend a whole episode just how Remi got turned to a vampire, what his life was like. You can do that. You could do stuff that kind of like expands what people know, because now people are like interested more into, you know what I mean, some of these things now. True, it's not just a movie, okay, you watch the movie and that's it. True. No, now kind of like spark your curiosity, like, well, he explained a little bit about how he got turned into a vampire, what his life was like, because he felt like the same as them, like it's just a different time period. Like, no, we used to get treated like we were lesser than too. Right. You know what I mean? That was just at a different time. And you know, because this right here is starting to like spark debate about how people like, yeah, when y'all came off the boat, people didn't treat y'all the same. They treated y'all like y'all was lesser than. And then for real, black people was the ones that kind of embraced them. Now I'm saying they talking about that now online, about how black people helped out and embraced the Irish. Right. When other white people didn't really accept them. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that I forgot the Asian lady said that. Like, nah, we gotta go. This ain't got nothing to do with us.
That's why she's sitting there. He's like, all right, let me go get the car. Another motherfucker that just walked out the door. You know what I mean? All right, let me go get the car. The car? The fuck out of here, cuz. First off, it's darker than a bitch out here. Let's go. We're getting the car together. Maybe because I'm a city boy. But I ain't just going out here, no lights out. Let me go get the car. No, we out. You know what I mean? Fuck all that shit. You know what I mean?
And then, you know, when she seen her husband was done, she just lost her mind.
I know, yeah, she did.
Because our ass was fighting, she was on fire. I was like, God damn. Our ass was on fire when she was fighting damn vampire.
First motherfucker, she go first motherfucker she get, she done.
So, yeah, man. Damn.
But in reality, can we say the vampires is the bad guys though? Because you know what I mean, in Remick head, he thinking like, yo, no pain, no stress, no worries. You know what I'm saying? I turned you one of us. You don't got to worry about all that shit. Like, so in his head, he on some Thanos shit. Remember, Thanos wasn't thinking like he was a villain. I come from a world that's famine. We don't got enough to eat. So I'm gonna eliminate half of these motherfuckers. Then there's enough for everybody. It's plenty for everybody. So the vampires on some shit like, yo, no pain, no nothing. We all one.
We all one. But when I still walk out here in the street, I'm still a black man. I may be a damn vampire, but okay. Who gonna know I'm a vampire? It's not like, okay, being a vampire, I'm a part of you, but you kind of like in control.
Right.
You kind of like in control. So that's kind of like to get me, you know what I'm saying? You kind of like finessing me. Oh, they don't accept you. Well, if I turn into a vampire, I'm still going to be a black man when I walk down the street, and I can't go out in daytime no more as at night, but I'll just be a nigga at night.
Right. Yeah.
When you think about it, probably even worse, because like, what you doing walking around here at night, boy?
Yeah, right.
What's wrong being a damn sundown town?
No,
You a damn vampire. What I'm gonna do? Can't kill everybody. You know what I'm saying? No, you try to make it seem like my problem's gonna be better. No, I'm still gonna be a black man in a world, you know what I mean, in a country that treat us like lesser than.
Right.
And then now I can't even walk outside and see the sun. But they think that you living forever is supposed to like just make that better. Yeah, nah, he was, you can't say he's a villain. At the end of the day, it was like villain, but nah, I ain't buying what you selling. That's all. I'm just not buying. I'll be the type of person, I'm not buying what you selling. You know what I mean? So you will have to turn me by force.
That's what they was doing.
Yeah, because you sent everybody home. You just sent them out the hell outside.
Right. That's what they was doing. Turning them by force. Motherfuckers wasn't willingly doing that shit.
You know what I mean? But yeah, everybody, that's crazy. Everybody's messed up, sad, or dead, besides Mary.
Yep. She happy.
Listen, Karen Prevails.
Yeah, she happy. She got what she wanted.
White privilege prevails.
Right. Damn. If my man would have never took that trip to the motherfucking train station at that exact time, you'd have never ran into her, even though it was a movie. We understand it's a movie.
Yeah. We just
you know what I'm saying? We just talking about, like, you know what I mean?
You done pulled your childhood friend Cornbread into it because his damn wife probably like, where the hell my husband at?
Right. We talking about husband. A lot of motherfuckers want to. Perlene husband probably like, where's this bitch at?
Right.
It's been a whole fucking day. This bitch
like,
ain't been home.
I'm gonna whoop this bitch head when she. Where was she at? She ain't even come home last night. I'm gonna whoop this bitch head.
Right. She not from them. She like she got a couple dollars. Her people, I mean, whoever she married to, he might got a couple dollars on him. She dressed nice. She ain't on no sharecropper shit. Yeah. Nice linen and shit. She out there looking good. Know what I'm saying? You catch the train with the white folk. So yeah. Husband probably like, where is this woman at? You know what I mean? She get to travel freely.
What was everybody doing at the train station for anything?
Fam, I don't fucking know, fam. Train station is the spot.
What's the hangout spot? Where is
train
it?
station is the spot.
Where was everybody at?
This is fucking Club McDonald's. Fucking train station is the spot and shit now. Fuck going on? Oh, ain't even got a spot set about things like show them that you know what I mean? Show them saying my man was like, you play that motherfucker ice. Chip on your ass, boy. This is my spot.
Right.
Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I guess that's a spot because you know, like, you know what I mean? If I'm a beg around motherfuckers I get some money from.
Hell yeah.
As far as, you know what I mean?
No, I understand that. I understand that. I understand that. Now, I can come out here with some, I got to hang out with some of the white people who might be at, You might throw me a couple of dollars too. The people that got a couple of dollars, man.
What the fuck I'm gonna do? Hang out here, get a bunch of wooden nickels from you motherfuckers.
Right, I gotta go where everybody at. I gotta go in town, and then right here, all the people passing through.
Right.
But remember, he wasn't the only person, because the other boy, when they first walked up, somebody was at the other end.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, motherfucker, that's your corner, motherfucker. This is mine. You know what I mean? They was on some fucking Stringer Bell, Barksdale, fucking Marlowe shit. Like, no, that's this corner is mine. You know what I'm saying? Because soon as Sammy tried to start playing, he tells motherfucker, listen, pack that shit up. I'm being a gentleman about it.
Yeah, and I'm being a gentleman about it. That man, don't let me tell you a fucking again. That's crazy. Even in that, Jay, my man's like, listen, you have to hurt my cousin again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, even in that moment, nigga, we still fan. Fuck you, nigga, still my fucking kinfolk. You have to hurt my cousin again, nigga. Yeah. I think that would be intriguing though if they do them, because remember, he was like, you ever heard about the Smoke and Stack twins? And she was like, yeah. Well, I'm Smoke. And she was like, no, calm down. Yeah, they need to go into that, because them motherfuckers, they had a crazy fucking, you know what I'm saying, alluring ass story that you can dig into.
Yeah, but, yeah, right there, man. Damn, that's crazy when you think about it. White woman was the only person that got what she wanted. She was happy then. She didn't care that that motherfucker was sad.
Yeah.
She didn't care. She was happy. Bye, little Sammy. Fuck you, bitch. Help ruin my goddamn life.
Oh my God, yo.
Come on, bye, little Sammy.
Cause she's still happy, dog.
Yeah.
No matter
Cause she got what she wanted.
Yeah. And
fuck
it don't
you,
matter.
Bitch.
However,
you.
However mad you gonna get, you gonna go through this whole term of however long we together with me, motherfucker. Who the fuck else you gonna be with is me. Me and you. You know what I'm saying? She got exactly what she wanted. And you know what I mean? And within her getting everything she wanted, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker lost everything. Motherfucker he lost the interaction with his family. You lost your brother. You can't see the sunrise again. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was crazy, man.
Fuck you, bitch. You think about it, that's crazy though. See what I'm saying? That should have everybody fucking sad and she only person happy.
Everybody got agendas. Remi's agenda was getting Sammy, her agenda was getting Stack. Stack agenda was turning my brother.
No, I mean Stack. Yeah, because I'm in this shit now,
right.
so
I need
because
my
bitch,
brother
the first
with me.
thing you fucking now, see what I'm saying? But he probably did that out of fucking he did that because he's probably under Remi's control. Because remember, Remi fucking died. They probably give them free will now.
Yeah.
They probably got like free will now. They probably didn't have that free will when he was alive. So, you just turn everybody. And once he died, but at the end of the day, yeah, he said, Annie gone, Smoke gone. Stack, you thought he was gone, but he been alive this whole time. Sam he went on and just lived his life. You know what I'm saying? And it just come fuck everything up. Fucking vampires. And this bitch go right for you. She get turned.
Yeah, she go right for you.
But your fucking idea to go out there and try to get them white people.
Right. Because at the end of the day, first off, bitch, let's talk business. Those 3 gold coins ain't gonna get us out the hole. We fucked up.
Let me go out there and talk to them. See, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Nah, let them go about their business. We sent them away.
And they just gave her the gold. Remember, they just gave her the gold and shit was like, here. She came back in the drink. He's like, what, they just gave you this shit? They didn't want nothing for it? All this hooch we got in there and they don't want nothing to drink? Now we just want to come in there and party with y'all. Man, fuck out of here.
Nah, we good. Nah. Going down the road. Them motherfuckers went down and sat on the bench. Your ass get fucking turned. First thing you do is come and fuck my life up and turn me.
Right.
That's your first thought. Fuck my life up.
Yeah. Dog, that's what it is. And that shit is something else too, because whenever we get something, we get infiltrated by another culture that just want to come in and be part of this shit. Like, no, this is our shit. We don't come to y'all shit.
Yeah, go and take that shit down the
Right,
road,
like,
dog.
we don't come to y'all shit. Why y'all want to be a part of our shit?
Because we couldn't go to none of y'all parties and get in. We couldn't.
Right.
We would have to get invited in, and we not vampires.
Right. Yeah, right. You said we got, you know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, yo. Take that shit down the road. Shit y'all playing, that ain't even our type of shit. Y'all playing that shit like we gonna be like, you know what? That shit do have a nice tone to it. Come on in. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Shit. Crazy. Cornbread still out there jigging half a face. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck was that nigga? What the fuck was that nigga verse on 8 Mile? He's like, anything goes when it comes to hoes. You know what I'm saying? Half a face out that bitch, dog. Fuck out of here, dog.
He gone. This fucking white probably worried about him. She pregnant.
Right.
He gone.
Right.
After people just went and they just vampires and they burnt up, they gone. How do you explain that?
Still got a whole, damn near half a community.
I mean, how the fuck do you explain that? Know what I'm saying? Then, you know, the clan, they show up. Know what I mean? They get Swiss cheesed.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Then the shit is crazy, right? Even though, you know what I mean?
With the Home Alone joint. But my Tommy gun don't.
Dog. Even though I believe in God, that shit shows you that, you know what I mean? Sometimes we rely on God with prayer with no actions and don't nothing happen. My man was in that joint like, yeah, you know, I walk through the valley of this shit of death.
Right.
Motherfuckers like, all right, we recite that shit with you.
Right.
What the fuck you doing?
That ain't stopping nothing.
Yeah, that shit ain't stopping shit. We gonna recite it with you. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's everybody in communion. Fuck is you talking about? So
yeah, that's not how you deal with that. You seen how the Native Americans came. They came. My man had the bullets on the cross.
Action,
yeah,
dog.
them niggas came through. We got a truck and we on a horse.
Yeah.
We got it all. We got everything covered and shit.
Dog, they came for action. Fuck out of here. We will leave someone maybe in there that is very dangerous. This bitch out there with the joint. First off, bitch, you got a shotgun with 2 shells. You see how many of us? Bitch, we'll fuck you up out here.
And then 2, we not even for that. We for them. Nah, you want to die? That's on you.
Right.
We ain't force our way in talking about something you got to let us in.
Right.
No. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
The sun is setting. We got to get home.
We out of here.
We done hunted this motherfucker all day. He ain't burned up, though. Still can't nobody explain that to me.
Right. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Shit was crazy how the shit was trying to pin this shit on us, too. Boy was like, yeah, the engines are tracing. He's like, you sure it wasn't no niggers?
Right.
Wait a minute. I just told you what the fuck was going on. You
right.
gonna pin it on them?
Right.
Sure it wasn't no niggers? No darkies? The fuck?
Right.
Fuck out of here. We always to blame for everything.
Motherfucker show up. He talking to you with his skin smoking. You still, never mind that. Was it niggas? Ain't stop to think. What's wrong with your skin, motherfucker? Where your shoes at? Where you come from, dog?
Right.
Where did you come from?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they was chasing me.
Right. Fuck out of here with that shit.
Well, come on in. Get in the shade. Your skin is smoking. The fuck? He worried about his niggas. He can't wait to kill a nigga.
That's all he
ain't worried about.
That's all he cared about. It was a bunch of niggas. We out there on it. You sure wasn't no niggas? Because if it's niggas, I'll give you a shotgun and kill some niggas. Fuck out of here, dog. All we try to do is mind our business. You know what was crazy? This is beyond the movies, though. I was like, I'm in the joint like, sharecroppers didn't make shit. But then when we were slaves, them motherfuckers was they was getting rich off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? When we were slaves.
Yeah, because it's kind of like the same thing. It's kind of like the same thing. Like before, when you slaves, we just had to fucking feed you and give you a place to stay. We didn't pay you nothing.
Right.
We got the sharecrop dollars as a way of paying you. You know what I'm saying? But trust me, the motherfuckers that own that shit is making money. We paying you with pennies and sharecrop dollars. We just paying you with shit that we just paying you with food stamps. It's basically food stamps. But we selling the shit to somebody else. We not even paying you all with money. We paying you at like half money, half like food stamps.
Right.
Nigga, fuck you.
Yeah. Motherfuckers barely making it and shit. But that was life. That was life. Man, Cornbread out there with his wife pregnant.
Right.
I'm like, damn, this life though. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, they got a lot of ways to go. You know what I'm saying? A lot of directions that he can take that, you know what I'm saying? For that, because, yeah, it'd definitely be cool to watch and see them joints. You know what I'm saying? If he do the limited series joint, who knows? Because he do that, man, shit, one of these motherfucking streaming companies, they're going to have to break the bank for that. Because you know the motherfuckers going to watch that shit like crazy. People are already out here anticipating the fucking the next Stranger Things. That shit, you know what I'm saying?
Stranger Things still come out?
Yeah, the latest one is supposed to come out soon.
I could never get into that. I tried to watch it. I think I maybe got to like maybe the third episode of the first season.
Damn,
I
that's
just
as
fell
far
off
as you got?
it, fam. It just don't. I didn't get it. Some people, it's some things that's very popular that I just don't. And everybody love it, and I'm just one of them people like, I don't get it, because I couldn't. I fell off with watching Stranger Things. I fell off of watching Breaking Bad. Mm-hmm. I was never into Seinfeld. Everybody loved that show. Like it's just the greatest thing in the world. It's just some shows that everybody else like that I'll try to watch. And Stranger Things is one of the people I just like fell off, completely just fell off of it. I think I maybe only seen like maybe 3 or 4 episodes. And I just was off of it. I was just off of it.
What about Squid Games? You ain't fuck with Squid Games either?
I didn't watch the second season at all.
Oh, damn.
I ain't watched the second season at all.
Third season about to come out.
See what I'm saying? I ain't watched the second season.
Damn.
So, you know, yeah, it might as well be a wrap for this one.
Yeah.
Man,
sure.
Yeah, this was a what if that kind of really wasn't a what if. That was a what if a little bit. That was more
right.
that was more just like a re-review.
Right.
And just going over stuff. That's really what it is. It was just all mixed up into one. But hey, man, I'd like to thank y'all for the love and support. Please like, rate, review, share, subscribe. Mm-hmm. Man, thank y'all for the love, man. Yeah, man, because y'all still watching the review that we did of Sinners. And now this is just like the re-review / what if this and what if that. Who knows? Yeah, man. Listen. See? Fuck Mary.
Damn.
See what I'm saying? But when you think about it, it's not her fault she got changed to a vampire. But her actions after that, it's like she wasn't. I could see if she would have said, yeah, that was a great. She didn't give a fuck.
But after she got bit, her intentions, she wasn't.
Yeah, like once you become a vampire, like.
She didn't give a fuck about the repercussions. Remember, because she walked up in this party, kissed him, and he was in the joint like, yo, like, even though we amongst motherfuckers that know you, chill out. Like, you know what I mean? We amongst niggas, but damn, you too aggressive with it. Oh, you robbing banks, but you afraid to steal his pussy? Bitch, you loud again. Right. You know what I mean? Like, chill out. Yeah. She didn't care. She wanted what she wanted at that point.
Yeah, so all that mattered once she became a vampire, that just heightened what she really already wanted anyway.
That's all, yeah.
That's all that's all what she wanted anyway.
Yep. So,
yeah, that's kind of crazy, man. She the only person in the movie that really got what she wanted.
Yep.
I mean, you could say, well, you know, it showed Smoke reunited with Annie and holding the baby, but if he did,
He done, man. I don't
He
think that's what he
did.
wanted.
You know what I'm saying? But
And now, I mean, you can't say that's what he wanted. So
Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
I witnessed my child die, and I wish the mother of my child
no,
died.
no,
I had
no,
to kill the mother of my
yeah,
child.
Yeah, I had to kill
This
the
is
woman
what
I
I
love.
wanted. Yeah, no, he ain't getting nowhere near
I had
what
to
he wanted.
kill. Yeah. I had to kill the woman I love.
Right? No, nigga, he ain't getting nowhere near what he wanted. Then after that, I gotta fight these Klan motherfuckers.
Know what I'm saying? After that,
Right.
yeah, I'm the last man standing.
Yeah, I gotta fight these
Fuck
motherfuckers.
it. Know what I'm saying? I'm already kamikaze mission.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? We gonna get these motherfuckers.
Right. This shit don't got nothing to do.
I ain't fucking run off. I told Sam go and skedaddle.
Right.
I popped the trunk. You know what I'm saying? I popped the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Get the hardware out.
I'm ready
That
to
motherfucker,
go.
he laying in the bushes hitting motherfuckers. Tommy gun up, tear everybody up. Know what I'm saying? Yo, man, motherfucker told you, like, listen.
You know what? It was a deep scene that we fucking skipped to when we did the review. Remember when he was on the balcony and Sammy was like, "How was it?" He's like, "I want to do this. I want to play the. Oh, this is what I want to do." He's like, "No, you got a good dad. You come from good stock. Don't do that." He's like, "Matter of fact, if you do that shit, I kill you." And he was like, "Well, if you gonna kill me now then." And he pointed the gun. He's like, "You just gave me an order." You know what I'm saying? I think that shit was like. The fact that they knew his pop was like a good man and they pop was bad, they kind of were like, at that moment, I think Smoke was just like, our dad ain't shit, so we ain't shit. You know what I mean? Don't follow the path of that because you come from good stock, so you gonna be all right. Don't take this route where you gonna be fucked up. You might be fucked up. We come from not being shit. We ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, damn, that shit was kind of crazy though. Because that was a crazy deep conversation that they was having and shit.
Yeah, because, you know, they was gangsters. They was street
They was
dudes.
gangsters. Yeah, and they accepted that life.
So, you know, they ain't want him doing that. So.
Right.
But, yeah, man. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, so you try to put that message in there, man. But, yeah, 'cause I've been like, listen, man, don't be like me. I'm about to go out there and start robbing banks and shit like that. 'Cause I'm not living off no goddamn wooden nickels.
Dog.
I ain't living on no goddamn wooden nickels, man.
This is my life. I witnessed my mom. My mom sit here. She washed clothes in the outhouse in the back. I got siblings. I ain't even count how many siblings he had on the floor. He just wake up, y'all. We on the floor. This is the one room shack on some real one room shack shit.
As my mother would say, all these people, all these goddamn kids in here, where's y'all fucking at? Cause there's a lot of fucking going on not to have shit.
They find it somewhere, dog.
Right. I mean, it's a lot of fucking going on not to have shit.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, dog, that's crazy, man. That shit is wild.
Y'all fucking on the mat and the floor?
When you think the kids asleep. Because they all in they all in together. Know what I'm saying? You just got a house full of kids, dog. It's a house full of fucking kids.
That's how I was down south, man. Just having a bunch of kids and knowing damn well you got a bunch of kids and ain't got a number of wooden nickels. But all right, man. Yeah, but damn, man. Yeah. White privilege prevails.
Again. Whitey always gets what he wants.
No, it wasn't her. It was she got.
But
what
you
she
know
want.
what's crazy? When you think about it, though, even though Stack made that statement, remember everybody that Remi bit was under his control. She bit him.
Mm-hmm.
So, motherfucker, you gonna do what I want you to do now. I don't give a fuck how you feel. You be upset all you want. This is what it is now, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Get your river dance on and be happy with this life now. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, you right. Listen, man, this is another episode that we have fun. We play around with another thing that we get added to the What If series slightly, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still more stuff that we ain't even touch on that we could have went with this one. But it is what it is, man. We appreciate y'all. We thank y'all. And as always, man, like, rate, review, share, subscribe, and comment. Y'all talk to us, we talk back. We out of here, y'all. Peace.